Charis Fellowship, let me introduce myself. I am Tim Sprankle, the Executive Director for the next 2 years. Thank you for entrusting me to serve in that role. Also want to extend an invitation to you. I think some of the best things in life begin with an invitation, so come to the Focus Retreats. That's your invitation. Come to the Focus Retreats 2024, 2025, coming to a region near you. Now, I want to tell you, over 20 years, I've been to many focus retreats. I'm excited about this theme, but oftentimes the best part of the focus retreat isn't the theme. This year, it's integrated, exploring how all of me affects ministry. But I found over the years that sometimes the best part of Focus Retreat is being in the room with other ministry leaders, pastors, wives, directors of various areas, singing songs together, those late night conversations or contests, volleyball. Maybe you get a free round of golf. Maybe you get to see the ocean. Some of it's just pressing pause on everything that's required of us week to week in church life. Pressing pause, getting away, being with others so we can reset our minds, we can take stock of our hearts, we can be refreshed in our souls, because all of me affects ministry. So this year we're going to talk about integrated. I don't know what hand gesture to do with that. Integrated, all of me in ministry. We're going to give you an exercise to sharpen your mind. We're going to set you up in small groups to practice active listening so you can have better relationships. We're going to look at some ethical situations, because if our will isn't guided by biblical ethics, we go off the rails. We're going to talk about the importance of paying attention to our emotional life, because those are God-given signals as to what's going on deep inside of us. And of course, we're going to talk about what happens when we become disintegrated. When you're disintegrated, your life and your loves are disordered. You become dysfunctional, and we don't want to be that way. In fact, this theme is really about living out what Jesus called us to do as the greatest commandment: to love God with all of our heart, to love God with all of our soul, to love God with all of our mind, and to love God with all of our strength. All of me affects ministry. So if you need to press pause in ministry and make sure that you're integrated, if you want to be with other believers and sing and be refreshed, heed the invitation. Come to a focus retreat. We would love to see you there.